Hello there. I'm Jayney Goddard. I'm president of the Complementary Medical Association. And one of the things I wanted to talk to you about of huge importance during this coronavirus or COVID-19 pandemic is the fact that so many of us are getting so stressed out that we're really struggling to sleep. I don't know about you, but I am a bit of a reformed insomniac, but I've definitely got the insomnia gene. I think I got it from my dad. Anyway, I want to just check in with you to say that I've got a couple of solutions that may possibly be really helpful for you if you're struggling to sleep at this particular time, or in general. It works both ways. First of all, I created a free download, completely free for you. It's over at my website. The link for it is actually in the notes underneath this video, so you can find it there. You can go on over to my website and you can find a download and just download it as you would do quite easily onto your computer so that you can listen to it at any time. What it is actually a Yoga Nidra recording that I made for you. Yoga Nidra, if you don't know about it, is a very ancient form of Indian meditation. It comes from many, many thousands of years of practice, and over the years, Ayurvedic doctors have honed the art of helping people to live wonderful, healthy lives. And of course, sleep is such an important part of all of that. Do you know, it's actually said that just 20 minutes of Yoga Nidra meditation is the equivalent of 2 hours deep, restorative, restful sleep. Now, I have to say, in practice, I find that to be the case. I was really struggling to sleep, especially when I was looking after my dad. I was nursing him intensely and intensively over the last couple of years of his life. And I really was finding that I was having to rush him into hospital at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. And then, of course, as you know, you've got all the drama of that. And then what happens is there's no chance that you'll go back to sleep after all that drama has died down. And then you've got to get up at, silly o'clock the next day and get on with work and meetings and so on. So I had to develop a strategy to figure out how to get some sleep, how to get some quality rest into my life. And this is what I came up with. So that's the first thing. So go over there. It's had great reviews. People find it incredibly useful. The most normal comment I get is, Jayney, I really love that Yoga Nidra recording that you made for us, but the only thing is I've no idea how it ends. So I consider that to be job done. They clearly fall asleep and have no idea what happens at the end, and that's just fine by me. The second piece of really golden information I want to share with you is a breathing technique. Again, funny enough, this comes out of the yogic tradition. And what this is, it's a technique that was really popularized by Dr. Andrew Weil, and it's called the 4-7-8 breathing technique. So I'm going to teach you how to do it, and you just do this for 4 rounds. And the idea is it sends you off to sleep very, very quickly. And I have to say that I started practicing it. At first, I didn't get particularly impressive results, but I persevered, because they do say you might need to persevere until you actually find that it works really well for you. And quite honestly, within a week, this technique was sending me to sleep so rapidly, literally as soon as my head hit the pillow. So I have to say, I really love it. So what happens is you breathe in for a count of 4, you hold your breath for a count of 7, and you then breathe out, exhale for a count of 8. But here's the thing, in order to get the technique just right, you need to place your tongue on the roof of your mouth, just behind your front teeth at the top. Okay, so you put your tongue there, and you also have your mouth slightly pursed like this. So as you breathe in for a count of 4, you're going. Then you hold for a count of 7. Personally, I can feel my heartbeat, so I like to actually count heartbeats. If that doesn't work for you, it's just fine. Count to 7, that's fine. So you hold your breath for 7, and then you breathe out for 8 counts like this. And you'll notice that whooshing sound, and that's supposed to happen. You're supposed to make a whooshing sound breathing in, and the same thing breathing out. And that's all there is to it. You do that for 4 rounds. And I promise you that it is highly likely that after a little bit of practice, you're just going to find this the most amazing way of falling asleep. I'm going to leave full details underneath the video, so do check there. And also remember that there's my website, jayneygoddard.org, and also the Complementary Medical Association website, the CMA for short, where we house over 7,500 amazing articles, all fully evidence-based, all fully referenced. We believe that you need to know that what we recommend is safe and proven to work. So that's why we're such sticklers for research. It's really, really important in the complementary natural healthcare field, as I'm sure you'll agree. Finally, if you found this video to be useful, please give it a thumbs up. And remember that YouTube is a really great, very immediate way for us to be able to communicate. So if there's anything else that you'd like me to cover for you by way of videos, please leave me a note below. Please let me know if you're going to try either of these two techniques, which is the one that you fancy trying first. Are you going to try them both or neither? Or are there any other things that you do particularly that help you to get to sleep really well? Please share that with the group. It's really important that we all pull together, particularly in the coronavirus or COVID pandemic. The more information, the better, quite honestly. We need to support each other. Much love to you. Talk to you soon. Look out for the new videos coming from me, because I'm getting them all out bit by bit for you, not in one great chunk, but little bit by bit, so that they're all snackable, biteable, easy to digest little bits of information. Lots of love. Bye.